Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, back with a new video. This is another gun show video. Today is June 11th, 2022, and I just got back from the South Carolina Fairgrounds, well, a couple hours ago. I go and got a lunch and just been chilling before I decided to come to this gas station and do a video. First, I want to say, if you guys haven't had this stuff is delicious. These were like fuel for me when I was working with aluminum welding. All the guys over there got me on it, and it's pretty tasty stuff. But I really wanted to catch up on a video I didn't do because there was a gun show at Jamil Temple that I went to, but I didn't record anything. I got busy with other stuff, but I wanted to say one of the things I bought from that show was this Grasso lanolin leather maintenance, and this stuff works pretty well. I paid $20 for this jar. There's a guy, he offered to clean my boots. There's just demonstrate it, and I used this, and he used it in front of me. I like the results. Like I said, this was $20. I actually ran to the guy again. He said he didn't recognize me without the cowboy hat, but he cleaned my boots again today at the show, and I let him know that I still got that jar of the stuff. I used it on not my boots, but I did use it on my leather my main leather holster, the one I used for my 1911. And I liked it. The stuff works pretty good. It cleans it. It softens the leather, which is very important, for making it last longer. And like I said, I don't know if you can find this stuff online, but this was the jar looks like. It's pretty good. I may have to use it. The holster I have, my 357 Magnum. I may use this on that. Use this stuff on that to see if it, revive the leather, so to speak. But this stuff I like this stuff. And the other thing I bought, I don't have it here right now because I gave it to my friend. He had bought his first M1 carbine, and when I was at that show at Jamil Temple, I went ahead and just as a surprise, I got him a 30-round magazine. He said he only had the two 15-rounders that came with it, and I thought it'd be cool. I think it's cool. I think it's a cool carbine. I never shot an M1 carbine. Something I would like to own one, but what was very interesting was that in today's climate, he found one for $600. And so I told him he got that. That was a steal. And so I think it was pretty cool, to have an M1 carbine with a 30-round mag sticking out the bottom of it. But what's even better, I said today, I bought another mag. This one's a bit rough shape on the outside. There's some surface rust. This was $15. The guy had there's a gunsmith. He had a booth. And funny enough, you guys see the shotgun behind me. This is the Model 12 that I bought back when I wore the seersucker suit. I did some work on it. As soon as I can do a video of me shooting this, I'll have a video just talking about the work I did to it. But I brought it with me to the show just to, I wanted to show one of my friends who has a booth at the show. And as I was carrying this, the guy who had the stand, the older gunsmith, he checked it out. He checked out the shotgun. He asked me if I was selling it. I said no, I wasn't interested in selling it, just showing it to a friend. He did offer. He said I did ask him, how much would you give? How much would you pay to own it? He said, well, how much you want? I said, I don't know. This is the problem I have. I'll fix up guns, and I don't know what I don't really want to, I don't know what to sell them for. In part because I'm not really interested in selling them. But he said he can give me $400 for it. I said, nah, thanks but no thanks. Not because I was insulted by his offer, but because I like riot shotguns, and it's pretty cool that I now have a Model 12 in my collection. But he did talk to me, but I did see this on his table. And this was only $15. He said how much I would pay for it. I said 15. He said that he can do with that. And it's rusty on the outside, but these tend to be pretty clean on the inside. I think it's because a lot of the packing grease and it kind of shields the inside of the magazines from the elements. So a lot of the outside of the magazine will take a beating before the insides will. But what I plan to do is just get this home and. I think I'll use some I think I'll drop this in the vapor rust, which will kill the bluing on the magazine. But I have some Birchwood KC cold blue that I may use on this afterwards, just to kind of get the dents out, get the some of these nicks. I could also just run this on the soak it in oil, run it on a wire wheel, see what happens. Generally, wire wheels won't affect rust that much. but a bronze brush works really well if you want to preserve the bluing on any gun parts. So yeah, I got this for 15 bucks. I'm gonna give it to my buddy who has his M1 carbine. I think it'd be cool to tape these two tape two mags together. I think it looks pretty badass. So that's why I got this for him. And today also the show I got this cup. I got a friend who's really into tumblers. This is a powder coated tumbler, and it's Clemson, because they're a big Clemson fan. So I got this for them. I think they'll really enjoy this. When I was at the show, the show was wasn't a lot of people at the fairgrounds, and the rain later on, which came up around 1 or 2, I think 1 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock, it really slowed things down. But the show overall wasn't bad. I didn't really have an intention of buying anything, major like another gun or any serious components. But I did have a good time. I got to talk to a lot of people. I got to talk to the people I normally see at gun shows, and it was a good experience. Well, interesting enough, I read an article today that there was that March for Our Lives actually had a rally at the South Carolina State House, and you guys know I live in Columbia. So I thought to myself, I could have gone and drove around the block and checked that out, but I was at a gun show, so just so happened things just happened to work out that way. I've never been to an anti-gun rally or a pro-gun. I've never been to a pro-gun control rally. Now I'm not opposed to going to one. I just didn't catch this one. I guess maybe it'll be an interesting experience just to talk to people, see why is it that they're why do they seem compelled to support something like gun control. I don't know if if the opportunity ever comes up. I don't know if I ever get it on film, but if I ever do have an opportunity like that, I'll see if I can record it. If the person is, if they're, interested in that kind of thing. But hey, that's my video. Tell me what you guys think of the stuff I got at the gun show. Just got the tumbler and a magazine from my buddy. I will, like I said, when I can get some shooting footage of me with the Model 12, I'll do a review of it. I'll even talk about why I still prefer the 1897 over the Model 12. But please share your thoughts. Leave a comment in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. If you got any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I'll see what I can do to address them. But that's my video. Another gun show. Today is June 11th, 2022. I'm Edward Jones. You guys take care. Be safe. Stay strapped. And God bless.